Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Barely Tactical, or Sean, or whatever. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because the idea is these are going to be very short videos on a specific faction in Immortal Empires, Total War, Warhammer 3. If you do find them helpful or useful or enjoy them in any way, do feel free to do all the stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, things, stuff. Let's crack on. Okay, so general favored units of Slaanesh, I suppose. I'm no meta expert, so I'm kind of going off of more thematic kind of things, because why not? Ignore the fact that you have Azazel and Prince Pretty Boy here, because for some reason Slaanesh is all lumped together in the skirmish menu and isn't done as War as a Chaos. I'm not sure why, but hey, yeah, CA, whatever. Now, generally at the beginning of a campaign, you're not obviously going to have access to, you know, the Keepers of Secrets and all those kind of things, and the big tasty monsters that will rip people's heads off and do things to the hulls. So you're going to be using a lot of Marauders. The best thing to do with them is to use them to lock in enemies, so you can then take advantage of your fast units to then slam the back and flanks of the enemies and just completely decimate them. As I said before, magic is relatively strong with Slaanesh, albeit not as good as Tzeentch, but still, you can pack one hell of a punch using it. Another thing that is really, really useful as Slaanesh, though, in a campaign is the fact that obviously you can go around vassalizing a lot of people. So, whilst you don't have, well, any ranged firepower as Slaanesh, you know, except for your magic, you could easily go and vassalize some high elves and then nick their archers and fill the gap. So I kind of feel like a lot of Slaanesh's strength actually comes from the units that they can steal away rather than their base roster itself, because the Slaanesh roster itself is kind of very one-sided, but when you start bringing in vassal armies into this, you can then really sort of have a much broader playstyle. You can get ranged units, you can get decent artillery units, you can get units that will hold the line slightly better than what the Marauders will. Yeah, they may cost you more, but they'll do a better job in the long run. Okay, that wraps up the video. Thank you for watching. I'll leave all the links to my other things below, like Twitch and Discord and Patreon and Twitter and all the stuff. Feel free to check them out. Slaanesh commands you mortals to sub to me and enjoy it.